Hey everybody, it's me, Jay, the Black Filipino TV. Now today we have on special guests. Actually, you guys met her before. She was on a live stream before. Also, they both were on a live stream, and also Danica was on Ask a Filipino, where her, my wife Kay, my wife's cousin, and also another Filipino from Thailand were on talking about relationships, many different things. So the great thing about this is she actually finally was able to meet her man from the LDR relationship. So now that's why this one is titled LDR No More. They should be joining us in about 10-15 minutes. But we're gonna get Kane here soon. Also Peter Wong, Big Truck Series. I seen you also earlier. Ron Thomas, how you guys doing? So yeah, that was the thing. We had her on the Ask a Filipina, and she's young, but she does have a somewhat of an older mentality, to where she at least has the mind of, I'd say at least I give her 28, a 28-year old, someone that's somewhat responsible. So Ron Thomas, what's going on? What's up, bro? So we usually have a show on Sunday. We're still gonna have one again. We're still gonna do the regular show tomorrow. I just wanted to do a special live, have them on because they're very far away right now. I'm in the province. I would do it in person, and I'm still not opposed to that. Opposed to doing something in person with them, but you know, as time permits, right now I'm out here, and we couldn't make that happen. I had to get some water, but I just came now from watching a movie. I wanted to have some time to myself. Also, me and my wife Kay in the province, they got the movie theater going out here now, so we're able to go to the movies today and enjoy. Went to go see Thor, but pretty much after this though, the movie's gonna come to a halt. I need to be productive and be home, constantly grinding. Tony Anderson, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Tony, and if anyone's also a member of the channel, and you're welcome to join. I posted, I think about 2 days ago, I posted a link for the Discord. So if you remember the channel, you're welcome to join the Discord, and we're always chopping it up back there. Also in the Discord, let me see here. In the Discord, I see that the topic right now was the pesos. The pesos being so high, right? I mean, the dollars to the peso. Meaning, for instance, right now, K dollars, what's going on? Right now, it's at 56, and it's going to keep rising. Me and Kay were looking at it the other day, and the forecast for the peso, they're saying it may go up. Christopher Clayton, how you doing? They're saying the peso may go up to 58, even up to 60. And what's happening is inflation. Now, the inflation is happening in the U.S. and it's affecting the whole world. So even in the Philippines, even in the Philippines, the prices are increasing, but that's fine. That's fine that the prices are increasing, but it's going to hurt the people. Like me and Kay were watching the news, and people in the news were saying, "Oh, but everything else is increasing too." But really, it's going to hurt people that overspend. People that are overspending. But for people like us, thanks a lot, the family man, for the super chat. People like us, me and Kay, that are not overspending, the peso going up is a good thing. When I transfer a large sum of money, it's like I'm trading my money at that point. So I'll be going from dollar to peso, and I love it. I love my money going from, and I was doing numbers on it. I was like, for instance, if I was transferring over 300, 400,000, that jumps it up. Actually, let me see. Let me see right now, because I'm going to be doing that soon. That's what I'm saying, that guys. So it's 6,000, right? 600,000. So let me see, 300,000. Let me see, 6,000. What is 6,000 USD and PHP, right? So yeah, 6,000 USD and PHP. Instead of it being 300,000 like before, you get an extra 34,000 pesos, which is not bad. That's an extra what? What's that? What's that? Ken Liv is out here right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, that's almost seven. That's $700. So if I transferred over $6,000, that would be extra. That'd be like me transferring $6,700, which is a steal for you guys coming into the Philippines later in the year. Yeah, it's gonna be a good thing, man. When you get that money, say some of you guys may be coming over here with 10,000, and let me see. Let me do the numbers on that. Let's say if 10,000, right? You take that 10,000, and then you times that by it's 56 right now, right? So say you guys come to the Philippines, you got 10,000. Your 10,000, that's 560,000. So you get an extra $60,000. So pretty much that 10,000 turned into 11,000, $11,020, $11,200. Actually, no, that turns into, yeah, $11,200, which is not bad. So, I mean, if you guys come to the Philippines, it's the best time to come, man. Not 10K, it's 999. Yeah, first time I made one since I moved to the PH. Listen, I'm working. Have a good day at work, Doanne. Katie Timon, what's going on? Kim Liv, what's going on? Yeah, the peso degrading like it is. It's like getting a raise every month, even though I'm making the same amount every month. Exactly. Exactly. It's a beautiful thing. We got Kay in early. What's going on, Kay? So
Hi, hello.
I'm so back from
We
the screen. Hey, come on, the screen looking so small. My head is like this big.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to a special live, and
Yes.
I hope they will make it because I told her if they can do at least 10-10, but I don't know because they're planning for their wedding as well. So hopefully we already message them. But if not, guys, maybe we can just talk about the LDR too. But I
Yeah.
messaged them, and I give a missed call to Danica already.
Hmm.
So hopefully they will come soon. And we're waiting for you, Danica, if you're
Yeah.
listening.
And
Hi,
men's daily
Tony.
advice and encouragement. How you doing? But yeah, so the great thing about them is it's like it kind of like the same story with me and Kay, right? 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
but theirs is because of pandemic though. Because if pandemic wasn't here, I'm sure you'd have been here. I'm sure you'd have been here already. But 2 years. They had 2 years to get to know each other. I can't wait to ask them some questions to see how it's doing. Hopefully they make it. I hope they make it because you know what happens. Sometimes people say they're gonna make it and then they don't show. So hopefully they make it because we're doing a special live for them. So Garrett said, "Good morning. Unfortunately, I'm on an important scheduled webinar with Doctor Living Good for getting off my medications. Be back after this webinar. Yeah, have a good one. Hope
You're
that
fired,
hope that goes
Garrett.
good,
As a
Garrett.
moderator, you're fired.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
yeah, fire,
You're
Garrett.
fired. You need to
You're
find
supposed
a
to be
job,
here.
another job.
No, I'm
You need to
joking,
find
joking.
another moderator job. I'm joking.
But
He said he's gonna create his own YouTube channel, so we can wait for
oh yeah,
your
definitely,
YouTube
Garrett will
channel.
create that. Come over here and announce it so people can
Yeah,
subscribe.
yeah. Put your YouTube channel here once you
And
created your
so
YouTube channel.
Ron Thomas asked a question, Kay.
Ron Thomas, quick question, Kay. Why are Filipinos so emotional? Maybe not. Not all of us are emotional. It
For the most
depends.
part.
Maybe, yeah. Most part is emotional because even me, I'm dealing with my batchmate, which is like they
Yeah,
are my college classmate, and they are so sensitive. But it depends on the person because even they're
it
old or
does.
they're young, I cannot answer that on my perspective because I'm also emotional. I also sensitive, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to
that's
fight my
that's what it is, Ron
sensitivity.
Thomas. Ron Thomas, I'll give you a better answer. Filipinos are like that. It's just a sensitive country, what Kay said. It's not necessarily emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's so sensitive. Like for instance, that like you guys don't know because like you guys don't make the kind of content I make, right? But when I make certain videos, it doesn't happen anymore because they got used to it. And anyway, I wouldn't tolerate it anyway. I've been living here 7 years. Like, who are you going to tell me not to talk about the country? I've been here. I'm here. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, but what happens is a lot of times Filipinos they won't like the kind of content I make because they think me saying it relates to all Filipinos or all Filipinos when that's just not true. Of course it doesn't. Like say if I'm saying, oh, this girl is like this and it's this way, that doesn't mean all Filipinos are like that. That doesn't mean all Filipinos are like that. But it happens though, and I
And
go through it
maybe
myself.
And also, not only that, there's also some Filipinos who already go outside the country and they're more like
Hmm.
they know already that, they understand more. But there are some Filipinos that they really, it depends on the situation. They really
It
like, it
does.
depends on the upbringing too. But I agree with the sensitivity because I'm one of the sensitive one way back before. Right now, I'm still fighting for it.
Hmm.
I'm trying not to be sensitive because I was so sensitive when I was younger. So,
Hmm.
when you matured, you becoming more like matured.
Hmm.
We have Penn State here said, "Good evening, J and K. Just checking in after the gym. How you all doing? Hello, Penn State.
Yeah, we good. We
Go
good.
get that
And Caleb said
calories out. Burn the calories."
6K to PHP at 50 is 300K. 6K at 60 PHP is 360K. At 1 to 50, that's an extra 1,200 a month. That's huge.
I
Exactly.
know.
And, I can't wait. I'm letting it rise more before I start taking
Hi,
serious money
Katie.
out and transferring serious money over. Because I want to be able to win. Because, see, like, and that's the thing. They were complaining, like, on the news. They were saying, oh, yeah, that's not good because everything is costing more. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're a person that overspends, like sometimes Filipinos, they'll have they'll be off W's, right? And they have families that are overspending already here. So, them having an increase in dollar wherever they're from, they're not gonna feel that increase because the family's already spending that money. But for somebody like me and Kay, right, we don't have that problem that a lot of Filipinos or a lot of people go through. We're not spending a whole bunch of money like that. We're not overspending. So us transferring over, even though things are higher, even though gas is higher, even though the food is higher, it's not as high as US. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the inflation there is just like night and day compared to the Philippines. Don't get me wrong, it's still high, but nowhere near. Like for instance, um, I just got what? How much we bought those oranges for? Okay, it was still like the same price we were paying before the pandemic. Not before the pandemic, the same price we were paying before the gas hikes. And it's
Mm-hmm.
probably going to go up a little more, but it's not going to be as high as like say
Mm-hmm.
U.S. for instance. U.S. the prices may jump up like an extra dollar, two
Mm-hmm.
dollars for a banana. That's not happening in the Philippines. Caleb knows what I'm talking about. He's here. Like the price is not going to just go, okay, there's 50 pesos for an orange. Tomorrow it's going to be $1. This is not going to happen like that. So
But we feel the inflation though because
yeah,
of
we do.
the tricycle now, the price of the some
Yeah.
products, but not that much because we just buy vegetable mostly. Even the chicken is a little bit higher, but it's not. Traveling is gonna be higher. The boat
Hmm.
price is gonna be higher. The ferry boat
Yes.
going here in Oriental Mindoro to Puerto Galera is very high now,
Hmm.
especially if you travel with groups. But just the two of you is still it's okay. But if you're a lot of family, but anyway,
A long
I
time no see, Chino.
who? Chino.
What's going on, brother?
Let's ask Ron. Ron, you asked that question. Can you give an example of what do you mean emotional? What
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of situation? Give us a
What situation you went
situation.
through or something?
Yeah, that you mentioned that is emotional, like
What?
a specific situation that you said that why Filipino emotional or even general, explanation.
Oh
But
no,
I agree with
Filipinos
you
are very
though.
sensitive though. Like for instance, see, and the thing is, not all of them are gonna just fight you. Like say, you could say something and make a Filipino cry, you know, or it'll be that, or they'll be emotional, and that's what makes sometimes Filipinos dangerous. Because think
Mhm.
about it, the same emotional, how guys are from where I'm from in the hood, where they'll shoot you. That same thing happened in the Philippines, to where they'll be emotional, to where they'll shoot you and kill you, and won't think about it. So
Mhm.
sometimes in that way, you want to be careful with that because same thing like guys where I'm from are emotional too. That's emotions. When guys can't, they don't think before they do things and they just do it. That's very emotional. So sometimes Filipinos are emotional in that way, and you don't want to go across that. And so Kenneth said, just bank that extra. Yep,
I
you're
am
right,
happy
Kenneth.
Ken Live were able to join us because we're early today. Because I know you,
Yeah,
Ken
no, since
Live, is
he's been
asleep
here.
early. Yeah, he been here.
I know he said,
He
"Oh man,
sleep
I
early.
guess I'm about to go to sleep soon. Probably at 11. They went live. I could go talk with some people."
He didn't read his comment. He said, "Yeah,
They
first
said,
time I made once since I
"Yeah,
moved to the PH.
I know,
LOL."
I
And
know."
then we have here, shout out to everybody's here. Christopher Clayton, hey Kay, and then Men Daily's Advice Encouragement Channel. Katie Tamon, hello sis. I'm also with LDR before, but it didn't work out. Can you
Yeah, not all
share?
of them work. Not all of them
Let
work.
us know why it doesn't work out. Is it because of the long distance? Is it unfaithfulness, or is it
Yeah.
you guys suddenly out of love, fall out of love? Let us know,
Hmm.
Katie, because we're still waiting for our guests. Maybe they're still, it's Saturday, so maybe they're also like on the way
Yeah.
back home.
But no,
So.
you can kind of tell though when things a little off. Like say when she's not paying attention to you no more,
Mhm.
or not somewhat worried about what you're doing. That's when you need to worry. When the Filipinos
Mhm.
stop worrying about what you're doing, that's like okay, something
The
going
Wallace
wrong.
Life is here.
Someone not like that. Wildlife life serious. Okay.
Chino, hello to you both. And then, hello, J&K at work, just listening in, and hello to everyone in the room. Hello, the Wallace Life. Thank you so much
And
for
Michael
dropping
Perry, how you
by.
doing?
Hello,
Michael
Michael.
Perry.
Murphy Hayes is here too.
Yes. Hello, Murphy
Okay.
Hayes.
I'm just gonna skip you guys. You guys talking to each other. Mervin secure, Cambric secure. Someone convinced me why I should go to the Philippines over Pattaya. I'm leaning to Pattaya unless I can hear a good reason otherwise.
Well, I say go to both. I say go to both. So you know what's the crazy thing? A guy said it, and Kay knows this. One guy said, it was in a comment. He said a girl from Thailand said to him, we get guys here like you all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said it in a cocky way, like we get foreigners here all the time. Like she didn't care about like him being a foreigner, and that's just something that Filipinos don't do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
with that cocky attitude. Don't get me wrong, you have some Filipinos that are bad, but for the most part, and Kay knows. Kay spoke about this. The woman there, they're a little more entitled, so that's why a lot of guys choose the Philippines over Thailand. But you would have to be there. I say go to both. I would
Yeah, because
say
you're
go
the
out
one who
how it
decide.
is.
We
Yeah,
cannot we
exactly.
cannot just convince you. Oh, choose the
I don't want to
Philippines
convince
and
you because the
yeah,
thing is this: you can mess around and find a Thai girl that works for you,
yeah.
or you
Because
may
there's
find a
some
Thai girl
sweet
that
Thai
don't work
girl
for you.
though. I
Yeah.
have a lot of co-teachers. I meet a lot of Thai parents.
Hmm.
The parents of my student, they're all sweet. They're very generous. They're very nice to me. So I'm sure you will get a lot of, because if you meet a girl that have a good family background and
He
have
said,
good
well,
upbringing.
one thing he said, Philippines over Pattaya. Whoa, you going to Pattaya, huh?
So it's
Well,
up to you. We suggest, Mervin, go visit both and you decide
yeah,
which one do you think is the best, because
yeah,
they
visit
are
both.
just close to each other. They're like 2 to 3
Exactly.
hours away from the Philippines and
Yeah,
Thailand.
yeah. That's
Thomas
the
Phillips.
thing. Yeah, me and
Hmm.
Kay, because Kay lived there. I've been there. I'm not gonna just say, oh no, the Philippines the best. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I'm not that guy.
Because
No.
there's some people who are, they think, they said, oh, Thailand is better than the Philippines, because when it comes to infrastructure, Thailand is really good. There's a lot
Yeah.
of advantages, but there's also some other advantages to the Philippines. So you go to both. Anyway,
The
let's go
thing,
go to
yeah.
the. All right.
The thing is,
You
though,
wanna-
the thing is right now in Thailand, what Thailand has over the Philippines, you go to Thailand, if you're a weed smoker, you can smoke weed, no problem. You can't do that in the Philippines. So if you want
Mhm.
the freedom, then go there. And so Tom Phillips said, "Thank you for all that you do. Thanks a lot for that, man."
A Yank in the Philippines. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Yank.
Yes. Good
In the
morning.
Philippines. Everywhere in the state, they hired everything from Chino. Quinton Lacey, aka Quasim Aladurani, I agree. I live in Mexico. Inflation is not bad here. Then
Hmm.
Candid said, yes, sir, today we bought rambutan today. Jade doesn't eat rambutan. And it was
Yeah.
only 70 per kilo. Still cheap compared to current US prices. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I noticed too. And Jack Hobson, I'm gonna get back to you, man. I seen your comment to me. I think it was on Facebook, right, kid?
Mhm. Maybe they're gonna join at 10:30, because the first time I messaged them, I said 10:30. So
That's fine.
maybe she doesn't see that I said it's 10 o'clock. So it's okay. Let's
Hmm.
wait for Danica and the husband together in one frame, guys. If you guys watch before we interview them, they're both in a separate screen. Now we're gonna put them together, and we're gonna ask, update on how's the process, and also there's a good news for them. Maybe they will ask for the good news, which is I'm not gonna say. I think
Yeah.
Jay said it already earlier.
And so Thomas, I didn't say anything. So Thomas Phillips, I've been here over 2 months from the U.S. I wish I didn't have to go back. That's the thing. When you have to go back, it depends on how your stay was. That's the thing. Not everyone has a good stay. But most people that have come here, they really enjoy themselves. And they don't want to go
Mm-hmm.
back. They don't.
And then Tony is right. He said to Mervin, it depends what you're looking for. In the PH, they speak English more than Thailand. I
That's
agree,
true.
and you can ask any question right away, direction right away. Because even me, I worked there for a long time. If I don't have a friend there, I'm gonna get lost because most of them
Mhm.
doesn't speak English, and those
That's gonna
people
be the
who
thing.
study at university.
What's gonna be the final? Like, what's his name? Well, I don't know his name, but when you're able to come up,
Mervin.
Mervin, when you're able to come off the plane and everyone you're speaking to understands what's going on. Like, for instance, today I was in a movie, right? And the movies, the American movies, so many people, so many Filipinos are in there because they all understand English. Everywhere
Yeah.
you are, you could be talking. People know what you're saying, so you can't talk under your breath, but it's cool though. You're gonna feel at home in the Philippines. That's the
And
thing.
also even in Thailand when I was there, they're like there's a movie that is English that translated in Thai. I was like, what? I want to watch a
Yeah,
movie, but I cannot watch because it translated to Thai. I understand super little only, but I don't understand like the whole conversation. So and anyway,
yeah,
Kenlid said, yeah, I'm usually in bed by 10 p.m. Oh my
yeah,
gosh, Kenlid, sorry. We're going to make you tired today. I'm joking. You can go to bed if you want,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
happy. But if you want to join, it's okay. And we're happy you're here. Tony Anderson, everyone, please don't forget to hit that like button. Hello, Gregory K8. Hi, JNK. Hello. Chino said LDR didn't work out for me either, but it's okay now. I could concentrate on myself. I thought you were back
Yeah,
together. What's going on,
yeah,
Chino?
no,
They're there already, baby?
no, nobody's here.
Ah, okay. I thought they're there.
So LDR don't
Uh,
work for me. Yeah, I've been in LDR with the shower jeans. I've been in an LDR relationship almost 2 years, but it won't work.
mhm.
Sadly, it's been a week now since we didn't know. To my recent ex.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
sorry to hear, Shara.
Thomas Phillips
Oh,
said I was in LDR for 30 months because of COVID. I'm here now. I'm so happy now. See, it works out. It's working out for Thomas. And then Shower Jean said, I mean, we didn't talk.
I didn't talk for a week.
Okay.
They are for 2 years and then it doesn't work out. What's Shara? If you don't mind, if you want to
Yeah, have a
share,
good night, Kinlip.
what if you don't mind, can you share what's the reason of the breakup? Is it the long distance itself that not allow you to continue the relationship? Is it maybe you can share so we will know. So anyway, yeah. Also with Chino, I thought you're back together. I know you're girl, but I thought
Sometimes
you
things
guys
don't work
was.
out.
Mm-hmm.
But European State said, honestly, people everywhere can be over emotional. I see it every day to the guys trying to go to decide where to go. If you can try
Mm-hmm.
both places, if it's in your budget, I like both places. Exactly. That's how I feel too. I like both places. Like, I think for the guys, but for the guys though that say, you know what, I want more infrastructure. Thailand is your pick. But then still, you can get that same infrastructure for your
Baby,
mother.
they said, am I buffering or Jay is the one buffering? Because when you talk, I also hear that. I think your microphone is too close to your mouth, or maybe you eat the microphone. Bring
Oh
it
no,
out,
I think
baby, please.
I probably have to bring it up. That's why.
Babe, bring out the microphone in your mouth.
And
Please
that's
don't
fine.
eat
It's
it.
up now.
Is it here?
It's up now. Yeah.
Guys, how was it, guys? They said it's buffering. Is it me? Maybe the headset. I don't know because my headset is there's a wire problem. So let us know if it's me or is it Jay. But Jay, I hear Jay has like something like that. Let us know, guys, if it's the sound is okay now.
Yeah.
Glenn
So
Gibson said there is a sound. There is sound problem. I think said there's
he
no
said there's
sound.
sound. My bad. He said there is sound.
But somebody said you're buffering a little bit.
Oh, that was the
The
Wallace
Wallace
Lab.
light.
I mean, Wallace
I
Lab probably got bad internet where he's at.
no, babe, you're buffering, babe. You're like,
I am.
your mouthpiece is super close to your mouth, like you're eating it. Maybe you put it a little bit here. I can
No,
hear
my
it,
mouth is fine.
baby.
I think it's your headphones you have on in your head, kid. Is that the broken
Baby,
one?
this is not the broken. This is the new
Mm.
one we bought. That's why I was asking, is it me or maybe you? Because this one also is about to break, even it's new.
Well, I don't know. I don't think there's a problem. I think I sound
Let us
fine.
know, guys. Let us know.
Yeah, let's know how
So
it sounds. So
it's like
baseball, volleyball says just subscribe.
it's like you're echoing.
And I'm echoing. I hear myself echoing in you because I don't know for some reason you got the door closed up there, right?
Yeah, my doors. No, you put your mouthpiece here a little bit far from your mouth because it's
Yeah, I
like
can't put it far
it's
from my mouth. This microphone is made to be
yeah,
close
that's
or
fine.
far.
That's
It's the
fine. This one is better.
same thing, same
All right.
difference.
Anyway, let's go back, guys. Sorry. Let us know, guys, if the sound is better. Or is it me? Maybe it's me or it's Jay. Do you need to be vaccinated COVID to go there? If so, do you think it will always be that way? Also, do they ask for another vaccination there? Yes, Matt. There's still need to
But
be vaccinated.
they will ask for another one here though. When you get here, they won't make you check another one.
Right now, there's no requirement to get booster as of now. But if you gonna come here with just fully vaccinated and no booster, you need to get a RT-PCR test. But if you have booster already, so you can enter without RT-PCR test.
And so Anthony
Base
Thompson, what's going on?
Tony said I got emotional on the
Yeah,
day when
I
I
know.
gave the
Yeah,
PH to go
Tony
back to
told
the
us before.
US.
Every time he said every time he goes to go back, he gets that way. And you know what it is when Tony comes, he comes to a whole family. He comes out here to his Filipino family he's known for years. So it's a little
Hmm.
different for him. And so Murphy Hayes said my first two LDR don't work, but now I understand a lot more about the culture now. And this LDR I'm in now is working much better. I'm happy that
This
you kept it going, Murphy. A lot of guys give up on it. And I'm not saying that you have to just go for the LDR, but if you can come here, come here. But you know, a lot of guys don't want to just come here. A lot of guys
Sam
want
said
to
he seemed muffled at one point. He seems muffled, but they said the sound is okay. That's why, like when you talk, in the speaker, like I should record
no, it's
it.
fine. Stop, case. No, it's fine. It's fine. Stop focusing on it. Just keep talking. You keep talking. And so, Glenn Gibson said the first time I visited the Philippines and I had to go back to America, I cried.
Mm.
I never experienced. Well, I didn't have to leave for good. I think if I had to leave the Philippines for good, and I was over in the States for months, I think I would feel it
Mm-hmm.
then. I think when me and Kay go back out there for like a while, I think that's when I'll feel it. Like, oh man, I want to go back. I want to go back. And so Gregory K said, I'm planning to start unload the stuff not needed in my surroundings. So many materials not needed. Need to unload so much stuff to be able to accept the good. Yeah, it's like that, man. The clutter in your life, you know, it's so true. The clutter in your life, and it's always good being a minimalist. I'm learning that more and more. The older I get, the less stuff I have, the happier I am. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like when me and Kay go back and when we go back to Manila and get a place out there, we're gonna only stay in the studio because it's only me and her. It's only me and her. So why would we need to have a two-bedroom? You know, it's time to consolidate. Even a lot of clothes we have. Only thing with the clothes with Kay gets a ton of free clothes. This woman has clothes. I don't have to buy Kay anything. That's what I love though about her. She gets a whole bunch of free clothes because everybody that she speaks with on Tai Tai Change, she'll showcase their stuff. They'll make so much money dealing with her. They'll see her because, like, for instance, with Tai Tai Changa, right? K does these videos, and then the person will turn around and get like 500,000 pesos in sales because of K. So they say, K, okay. They're throwing clothes at her. Oh, okay, I love you so much. Oh, come to my shop and get some free clothes. And it's like, man, and it's really amazing. I love it because I don't got to buy nothing for K. Every time we're out there, she just gets free clothes. People just throwing her clothes. You know, you see her every time all these nice dresses on, it's all free.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
was
free.
telling Jay most of my clothes, even my swimsuit is it's free clothes.
It's
Even my
sponsored,
swimwear I
yeah.
wear in Puerto Galera, or most of my clothes is all free. It's
But
coming from all the sponsored
guys, you know what's
sponsored
crazy?
outfit.
I had that plan. It's about six years ago, right? 6 years ago, we were living in Pasay. I start my YouTube channel, And then right after I started mine, I said, "Babe, I seen this channel here where they're showing clothes. You could do that, right?" She said, "Yeah, I could do that." Then she started loving it. So that led to me not spending money on clothes. No, I'm
I mean,
joking. But that's
whenever
what
I
I
go
did. That's
there,
true. I
guys,
did do that.
whenever I go there, I don't shop at all. I don't buy anything. I just blog and they love it.
Just do stuff.
They're
Yeah.
like, yeah. But anyway, let's go back to the
Let's
because
go
she's
back.
gonna join. She messaged me. She says she just woke up. She's gonna join in 5 minutes with the
Okay.
boy with the fiance. So let's wait, guys. But for now, we're gonna read your comment. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any
Mm-hmm.
question, we will ask that after we ask our own question, and
Mm-hmm.
then we will just read your question for them when it comes to if they have some struggle during their LDR for 2 years. Anyway, Gregory K8 said, "I'm planning to start unload and the stuff not needed in my surroundings. So many materials not needed. Need to unload so much stuff to be able to accept the good." I agree. Actually, Gregory, we're gonna consolidate some of the clothes. I'm gonna give away that to my relatives again in my hometown. We'll
Mm-hmm.
bring it in 2 weeks. We're gonna go there in 2 weeks for my reunion. Sound is good in my end. Thank you so much, Christopher. Kay is a co-anchor and tech support. Yes. I'm a co-anchor and tech support now, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Jay doesn't agree. He's not smiling, guys.
No,
He doesn't.
it's
I'm
fine.
joking.
I'm supposed to be extra happy. So, um, so Chino said we broke up a long time ago, and to tell you the truth, I'm not going to get back with her at all. I don't
Mm,
play those games. Oh man, Chino.
sorry to hear, Chino. I thought you guys
Yeah,
are good together. KD said, for me, the sound is loud and clear. Thank you, KD, for letting us know.
and
Wallace said,
that's true.
go
Yeah,
ahead,
read it.
baby.
You said
All
our
right.
joke, sarcasm, speaking straightforward can sometimes be insulting to Filipino or Filipinos. You know,
Mm,
and it is, and even my channel sometimes could be. That's why I said it. But people, I don't get the bashment anymore. People, Filipinos bashing my channel because the ones that understand English know understand what I'm talking about and they get it. So I think now they just leave me alone. But I know what Wild Life is saying, definitely. And so,
uh,
Chino said, I hear that both of you really good. So you guys said something about that. Let's get
mhm.
get
Thomas
back
Phillips,
up.
I'm still in the Philippines. I would love to meet you. Where do you live? Thomas Philip, we are in Calapan. We were visiting Manila again in the maybe second or third week, maybe third
Oh,
week
okay.
of August.
Uh,
We will be back again there in Manila. And if you are in Manila around third week of August, let us know. We're gonna announce it anyway if
I
you
think he's
watch our
going back
vlog all
home.
the time. Oh,
I think he's
okay.
going back home. When
So
you going back
Garrett
home,
asked,
Thomas?
yeah, Thomas, let us know when you're going back home. Garrett Aston is here. Use monk fruit or swerve as natural sweeteners instead of the poisoned white sugar or white bread. Use organic peanut butter instead of Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Garrett. Thank you for that advice. I never been to PI and I understand Tony Anderson, Christopher Clayton. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Let me just keep reading. Greg, okay, ready to make some moves and able to travel with all the clutter around the ankles. Uncle, languages and food are waiting to be learned. So many people to meet and live around. I was telling Jay we can do a live stream on JNK, maybe like learning Tagalog in 30 minutes, like in the live. So I don't need to edit it. And if you guys want to join and join with Jay together with me, I will teach him some, English. Because in that way, you can also interact with us. So we plan that next time and do it there in JNK YouTube channel. Shara
He said,
Jeans, explain. Okay, baby, can you want to read this?
he said last time we wanted to work it out. Then a couple of days, he changed his mind that he must
Mm.
focus on his work. It isn't clear for me. We wanted to
What?
see each other last month. Yeah,
Oh,
it sounds like excuses, to be honest, but
yeah.
uh, and so she
It's
said, but suddenly he changed mine again. He booked already his flight and hotel and all of it. He canceled because he said it's not the right time and it's a lot of expenses to go here in the Philippines. Man, that's
um.
crazy.
Then what
Happens.
happened, Shara? Is that because you broke up? You said, "Oh, okay, let us leave," or he also like, I cannot be with you no more. Please let us know where's the part three.
Yeah.
Part three, Shara. Don't let us hang, please.
And Macho Rufito said I was
Macho.
in LDR for approximately 2 years. She now resides with me in the States, and we now are building the life that we
Mm.
envisioned while being in LDR.
Aw. Congratulations, Macho.
And
Guwapito
so,
daw ako.
since they said, I think what stops many guys from going to PH is that they can't stay for long because of work at home. It's hard to get days off, let alone weeks or a month at a time. Not to mention nosy family. And I say that. I wish more guys would pick up working online. That's the future. That's
Mhm.
the future. I've been doing it for what 7 years, and it really is. No, 8 years. No, 9 years actually. Yeah, 'cause I've been in the Philippines for 7 years. I'm doing it for 9 years, going on 10. Next year will be my 10th anniversary working online. I'm telling you guys, you can make it. You can make it. All you have to do is just save for the rainy days. For those save for the days you may go a month without anything, or probably not even. Most of it without anything is maybe a week, and you'll be good.
And then we have Shara Jelendor said here, I try to move on now. I will be okay. But Shara, let us know. Is it after that conversation? Where's the part three? Is it he said, I cannot make it. I cannot be with you no more. Or I'll meet you next year. What happened? Or you said, I want to break up with you. Let us know, please. We cannot sleep tonight
Hmm.
without let us know what's going on. Okay.
Hmm.
B Dago said, Louisiana in here. Hello, B Dago. Dago. How do you
Hmm.
Dago?
There goes right.
Brona, when you're coming, we're going to Manila, Brona, on the third week of August. So he's coming on September. Hopefully, he's coming. We'll see. We'll visit you in
Yeah,
Cavite.
we may actually, yeah, we may be coming. If he's down there, we may be coming back on the way home. But he's close. He's close by us because we're on the way to. We were going to Manila. He's on the way. But anyway,
MMLSO, Mega Lab, Mega, ano to? Mega Move? Ano so,
mega love,
what's it?
mega love shout out. And so,
Mega.
Ray Jones said, Jay, are saving any money for retirement, and when will you retire? Well, Roy Jones, I'm looking to. I'm not going to retire. I consider retirement just not working a regular job anymore. I think even with me not working anymore, I'll still be doing things like YouTube, Roy Jones. Like I don't think I'll ever retire. I'll always continue to generate income. It won't be just sitting back and going, "Oh, I'm retired now." I'm only 41 years old. I can work. I can still work, but I know what you're saying. As far as working for someone else, I want to stop that within a year or two. I only want to be
and
working for myself within a year or two. I want
and then
or
Jammer.
even working for people, but contracting my own stuff, like
Mhm.
my own Upwork in a way.
And then Jammer Travels, are you in two different location? Yes, we are in two different location. Jay is downstairs and I'm
Yes. Well,
upstairs.
well, no, I'm in New York and she's in the Philippines. No, I'm joking.
We just do like this because so that we're not gonna
So,
be over talking each other
uh,
too. Like, oh, we're gonna talk, but this one we sometimes over talk, but I can shut up when Jay start talking, or Anyway,
but
you understand.
anyway, soon, when I get a different setup, I'll have it set up like even this table. I can have it set up like that. I have a camera here, and me and Kate both
Hmm.
sit next to each other, and like a
And do
live
like
stream, turn straight to a
what do you
bachelor,
call that?
like a radio show,
No, the
podcast.
other term, podcast. Yes.
Yeah, like podcast style. Yeah.
We cannot move on without saying that one. Just kidding. Thomas, I'll be there. I'll be here in August. I don't want to leave my lady. Tony Anderson said, reading with his the Black Filipino TV, haha, reading with his serious voice.
Okay, so so Thomas said maybe I'll
Yeah.
still be here in August. I don't want to leave my lady. Okay, so yeah, we may see you then. We'll be out there.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know.
We may
We'll be
see you.
there in Manila. If you're in Manila, let us know.
Yes.
We'll be there. Just be updated. We always mention it in the blog. So if you watch our blog, you will know that we're in Manila. Daily
Mm-hmm.
Vlogs, hello, watching from Bangkok, Thailand.
Kelly
And
Fox in
then,
Thailand.
all right, guys, Garrett
What
said,
else?
mm-hmm,
And so
Brona, good.
let's read these you already, okay? So what's up,
Huh?
Bruno? Good to see you here. That's from Penn State. We got from Shara Jean. He can't be with me anymore. He said I must find a man, but I tried to be understandable that he must work also, but he didn't say anything. And so let me see. Frank Rizzo said I'm planning to meet my Filipina in Cebu in October. It's been over 2 years LDR. Everybody's having 2 years LDR. And so Garrett said,
What's
as
going
T Minute
on?
said earlier, hit the like button. 58 on, only 11 likes. Sad. And now, without further ado,
Hello, Simple
we have,
Yoko. I feel
without
sad
further
for
ado,
Shara though.
without further ado, what's going on, Simbi Rocco?
There's
We
a
have
guest.
the guests that are ready to come on. If they're ready, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go back stream.
Oh, Jay, leave us. Anyway, Shara, I feel sad about what happened. I think he may be there's maybe another guy.
What's going on, y'all?
Hi.
So yeah, they're here. They're here.
Can you
We
make
got.
us small? Make
Oh
them
yeah, let me
big?
make it small. Let me change it around. Let me change it around.
Hello,
Let me see.
everyone.
Change it around.
Oh no, it's too small.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Hello.
cannot.
Hey, what's going on?
Going down.
Hold on, let me make them bigger. Let me make them bigger.
Let's welcome, guys. This is Danica and Denzel. They've been together for 2 years during pandemic. So, can you
Hmm.
say hello to our viewers?
I was going down. How y'all doing?
Yeah, what's going on? So we
Hello,
happy to have y'all on.
everyone.
It's good. Yeah, y'all talk. How was it when y'all? I want to jump right into it. How was it when y'all first seen each other? Like, how did it feel?
Oh man. At least from my perspective, I'm sure she was kind of surprised about my chillness, but I flew 24 hours, so I was dead tired when I got off the airplane.
Yeah,
And so I had to tell her, I was like, nah, I'm excited, but I'm tired.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I could sense her enthusiasm as soon as we met immediately. So once I got situated and got my bearings, nah, I mean it was a surreal experience. First time in the Philippines, obviously, but the fact that we had waited over 2 years for
Mm.
it to finally come into reality, it was amazing, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's good to
happy you
hear.
guys made. Do you have any what do you call this when you cannot sleep because the
Oh,
hours
like
Jet lag.
traveler
Jet
jet
lag.
lag.
jet lag.
Yeah.
Little bit, but not too bad though.
How about you, Danica? Because Danica is always talk, and we also follow each other in the social media. What do you feel when you first saw? After 2 years, it's too long.
I'll never forget that time. I was so excited, and finally, I saw him. I hugged him in person. Finally, and we were like in the car, and then he was like offering his hand and to finally hold my hand.
Aw.
And yeah, flying 24 hours. That's so fucking tiring. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so
Mm-hmm.
tired, but just after like uh how many days you recovered?
Couple days.
Yeah, a couple of days, and then we started to get fun and going to different places.
Okay, okay.
I was like this smiling.
Yeah, because when I came, I don't know, Kay wanted
I
to
was
hold my hand right
updated.
away, and I was a little. I was used to holding hands, so it was like,
Jay wanna do action right away.
yeah, well, yeah, that's how it was. But yeah. So what's going? So what have y'all been doing together? I just want to know, like, how's that been? How have y'all been going around a little bit? Like, are y'all like mostly home most of the time? Like, how's everything going in the Philippines right
So we went around quite a bit when our first couple of days here in Manila.
now? Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we came to Angeles to be closer to her family.
Mhm.
Um, meet her immediate family. So I got to meet her mom, her siblings, and her father eventually. But I got to meet her grandma, her extended relatives like her uncles, her aunties, her cousins. I actually was dealing with a little bit of a stomach ailment though this past week,
Mhm.
so
Mm.
we haven't been able to get around as much. But I'm finally filling up to getting
Mm.
around. So We got out today, but we've gone to like, places like the mall. But outside of me visiting her family and taking care of some local business at the municipality, excuse me. We haven't really gotten out too much, but now that I'm feeling better, we'll definitely be able to go out and do more things.
Okay. Okay. All right. What questions you have, kid?
Now my question is, what's your I mean, did meet the expectation? When you first meet, I was like, you're gonna say, oh, is really like, is it real? Oh my gosh, I should write down the question. Why you focus on me? My
Oh no,
question
just
is
talk.
the expectation. Like when you first saw each other, like, oh, this is what I expect. Do you have any feeling like that, or they're like, oh, this is more than what I expect? You know what I mean, guys. Let us know, because these people watching us right now, they're all in 2 years LDR
Yeah,
as well.
everybody.
So
Yeah.
they were like, they can relate with you guys, because right now they're all, I don't know why everybody's 2 years, but anyway,
The
maybe
pandemic.
Danica.
Pandemic.
Let's ask Danica first, and then Denzel after.
Like when it comes to physical, he's taller than I expect.
Mm.
First time I saw him at the airport, and I was wearing heels then, but he's still taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the way in the video call that his sense of humor, and then he loves to talk a lot. And then when the time that he finally arrived in the Philippines, he started to talk a lot about what he saw in the road.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How
No,
about you, Denzel?
sure. Kind of like what she said. She was telling me her height, and so when we met in person, it was I thought she was going to be even taller.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
surprised at how much more taller I was, but having gotten around a little bit, she is tall for a Filipina, though.
Yeah.
Having gotten out and seeing how the average height of a Filipina is in this country,
Yeah.
it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy, man. Coming from America, she's like a good 3-4 inches taller than most Filipinas we come across, though.
Yeah.
How tall are you,
Um,
Danica? How tall?
How tall are
Five
you,
six.
Danica?
Five
What?
six.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's why
Wow.
she's tall. Yeah,
yeah,
she
You're
is
so...
tall.
How about you, Denzel? How tall are
uh,
you?
I'm a solid 5'10", so
Okay.
Oh,
when I'm
wow.
measuring up to another Filipina, yeah, I'm taller than almost every female in the country. So
Yeah, yeah, you are.
I'm
I'm
not used
five
to,
three only. I'm
yeah,
only
I'm not
5'3",
used to
Denzel.
5'3".
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only five
Oh,
three.
okay, yeah.
Whenever he saw Filipinas, he was like, "Oh, Filipinas are short."
They are.
Anyway, guys, we have a question from the chat here. Thank you guys for the question. We are Penn State. First question is, where are you from, Denzel? And the next question is, this is for you both. Can you ask both you guys, how does your family feel about you two meeting up? All that is bother you if they are not accepting, or what are the reaction of you guys meeting, like you, Denzel, going to the Philippines, and you, Danica, meeting Denzel here? What's the reaction of the family? Let's ask Denzel first, because Denzel is the one who traveled around the world
Yeah.
Uh,
just to meet Danica.
so now I'm an American. I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I live in Texas, so that's where I flew out of. So I'm coming from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What's your reaction of your I mean, your family when you're about to leave the US just to meet Danica?
So it's actually my pops and my mom that dropped me off at the airport. So,
Mm.
they were excited for me. They just wanted to make sure I had all my documentation, most importantly,
Mm-hmm.
and my sister for sure. But I had a lot of time to prepare for this trip, so I wasn't going to let any piece of paper be missing
Mm-hmm.
that I needed. So now they were on board. They've already gotten to talk to her on video call before, so it was just a matter of me getting here. So now they were
Yeah.
fully supportive.
How about you, Danica? I mean, your parents meet. I mean, your parents, your relatives, or maybe your
um,
grandparents. Mm-hmm.
my family and relatives are so, like, they know that Denzel is coming, and then they were always asking like, when will Denzel's coming? And then they were like, we are excited to meet him, and then we're gonna drink some Red Horse, gonna eat
Yeah.
together. They
Yeah.
were all excited and happy to meet him.
Filipino way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy when I came, right? Let me tell you,
We
I never
hide.
told Kay. I did tell Kay, but
We hide that he's coming.
no. Let me tell you. What my father said. He said, "Hey man, you gotta go out there to meet some hoes." He
He
said, "Man,
did.
yeah, he did say that."
I
He
didn't
said,
know
"I
that.
said no."
Damn.
Well, I'm passing the
Damn.
projects. So he said, and I just laughed. I said, "Man, shut up." But I expect that from him though. That's just how he is. I got it.
Mm.
Oh, you going home?
Uh,
You gotta go out there? No, I don't gotta go out there. This is where I want to go.
Actually, Danica and Denzel, we didn't tell to my parents. They know that he's coming, but they doesn't know when. We didn't
Mm.
tell them that I'm gonna pick him up in the airport.
Yeah,
Actually, I introduced him to my family 2 days after. Two
yeah,
days after, we spent time together first, trying to make some babies and joking. And then 2 days, they doesn't
yeah. That's
know.
what happened.
They just downstairs. We're living upstairs. They're downstairs. We go to the market. It doesn't see us. And then after 2 days, I introduced them to my family. That's why I pick him up alone right away
Mhm.
after 2 days.
So, what are the question you have? Okay.
Jay's the one. Well, they have an announcement. They're actually getting married, guys, soon.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how's the wedding preparation? I know,
yes.
guys, it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's rush for you. You prepare before that, but how is it going on? What's going on about the wedding preparation? You guys doing?
Isn't it? It's easy than we expect because Denzel was searching on internet about getting married in Filipina,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was saying like, we gotta go to a prison Manila or Angeles because marrying a Catholic Filipina is not so easy. And then we were like,
Oh,
attending municipality, and we were just paying just I think 100 pesos,
Yeah,
and
I don't
then
even know. We should probably tell this part, but gotta
and
get
then
nobody in trouble. But
yeah, no, they will get it
Yeah,
though.
anybody can get in
process was
trouble.
more streamlined than we
Yeah.
figured out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It was more. It took a lot less time than we thought it would. So I'll just say
Hmm.
that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
nah,
Well,
it's been pretty smooth. We do
yeah.
actually got to go back out there though to sign some more paperwork because I guess they
Hmm.
lost the first. They
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
misplaced the first one we
Yeah, we
mm,
did.
have
But
to sign the papers again, but it already passed, so we have to wait like 11 days to release the marriage license.
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
It really take time, but. Then, so did you still go to the in the embassy to show that you're not what's the letter, because people usually
oh, you
Jay
talking
was
about like
asked,
the
Legal
equivalent,
capacity.
yeah, the
yeah,
equivalent
legal
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
green
capacity,
card.
yeah.
So U.S. Embassy doesn't even well, the Philippines doesn't require us to go to the embassy no more. I just had to have
Mm.
a document get notarized, basically confirming that I wasn't married. So that's what we did. We found
Oh
Mm.
a
wow.
Filipino lawyer,
Mm.
and he notarized it. He got my information, my passport information. He asked me some questions, and then he signed off on it, and then we were able to turn it into to the municipality.
Okay.
Is it you do that here in the Philippines, you didn't do it in the US, right?
Nah, we did everything in the Philippines. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's okay, no need to go to the US embassy and process that.
Nah. They Philippines doesn't make you do that no more. And plus, the embassy doesn't even provide you with that type of documentation. Like I had to like go online and find a template and print it off. And so I printed off like 4 copies of it just in case. And then that's when we went to the lawyer and we filled everything out.
Mm-hmm.
And so, did this happen to you, Denzel? Because Tony Anderson says stay away from the ice in your drinks.
Yeah,
Is that what
Oh
happened to you?
man, say
what
that
was the
might have
cause?
been.
Yeah, that's
It
probably
might
what
have
happened.
been.
Yeah.
We had made some ice, but it wasn't with bottled water though.
Mm.
So I thought about that, but
Yeah, that's what it
we
was.
we got some breakfast from McDougal, and I don't know, like it ended up being like
Ice.
some garlic rice or something like that, and that
Yeah.
just I wasn't feeling right after that. So I don't know if it was the
Mm.
ice or
It
if it
probably
was
was
the
the ice. It
McDougal
probably was.
breakfast, but.
It wasn't the McDo. It was the ice. It's the
You think it
ice,
was the
man.
ice?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
So
ice.
I've
Yeah,
been
definitely.
kind of trying to steer clear of the ice for sure.
Yeah,
So
for
it's not
sure, for
when
sure.
we do it.
Mm.
That's why Jay and I, when we're outside, we didn't buy to a regular store, only because you never know if they just put a bottle two in the bottle in the regular bottled water. We bought it in the 7-Eleven, even here, because we doesn't know,
Yeah.
the ice in the
Mm-hmm.
drinks. Just be careful on that because
Hmm.
People are asking because they want to know. They doesn't like to be victim to
You
of
know,
the
I would
email. It's so
definitely,
bad.
if I could
Oh,
do it over, I should have brought me some Pepto Bismol
yeah.
Mm.
with me. I don't know why I didn't, and I should have bought me some Alka-Seltzer with me too. I don't know why I didn't, but that was a rookie mistake. Like I won't ever go outside like that again. Like
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
be prepared moving forward for sure.
And so, Fuchsia's had a question for you. He said, "Can you ask Denzel what made him want to travel to the Philippines? Was he fed up with American women?"
So man, I ain't gonna pretend like I took the red pill and I was just out.
Yeah, yeah,
um, it was more organic for me, man. I just wanted to travel. And this is going back before the pandemic. It was actually going to be Thailand and the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But it just the way things worked out. I was able to meet her through one of her friends that was online, and I don't believe in like randomness. This was legit serendipity where a
Mm.
wonderful thing happens. And I took opportunity to get to know her, and obviously I don't have a reason to go to Thailand anymore. So the next step was just getting to the Philippines, and so I still remember, she messaged me the day that the Philippines was finally opening up, and like
Mm-hmm.
the voice message, she was excited, she was crying, and she was like,
hmm
man, finally. And so at that point, it
Mm-hmm.
was about, buying a ticket, finding some place for me to stay, making sure I had all my documentation in order. And the rest is I'm here now. So I'm glad it all worked out.
Well, you did good, man. You got here kind of fast. I mean, Philippines open, and then you were out here in June. That's like that was quick,
Say,
man.
man, I was telling the whole time, I said,
Yeah,
a lot of times you hear the opposite where it's just like, beware, don't get scammed, don't get scammed. But I was telling
yeah,
her that, like, I'm not scamming you. I ain't leaving you on. This,
yeah, 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 yeah,
this is a government issue. This is not a money issue. Like, I
yeah,
promise
yeah,
you, open up. I'm going to be there. And so
yeah.
Mm.
finally, I think she finally knew I wasn't really playing when I showed the ticket, when I purchased the ticket. That's when I think she, oh, okay.
And
He
also,
ain't,
guys, if he doesn't know, Denzel is a teacher. That's why I think this
Yes,
is his vacation leave,
they
right?
off.
It's
yeah.
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
summer vacation.
hmm
Mhm. And I
Somebody
actually
asked how long you staying here. Sorry to cut you off, Denzel. How long you're planning to stay here? Tony Anderson asked that.
36 total day consecutive.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually had to take off a few days from work, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So luckily for me,
Yeah.
um, my principal was real understanding about it, so I didn't have any issues getting that time approved.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I'm also, I'm blessed to be in a position where, I'm the leader of my department. So um,
Mm.
the only person I answer to is the principal. So
hmm
Mm.
long as they cool with it, then everybody else is under me. So they just
hmm
waiting on me to get back. But now everybody's out of school right now though. But I don't leave the Philippines until the night of July 30th. So
hmm
I still got a good 3 weeks before I head out.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked here, how did you guys handle? Wait now. How did you guys handle the trash issues that plagued so many LDR? We asked that
Yeah.
before already with them, but
Thanks for the
of
super chat,
course,
Brona.
yeah. Thank you for this opportunity, Brona. Let's ask the update. Now you've been together because we interviewed last year. It's already like almost a year when the last time we guys interview you. So, how did you handle the LDR? The trust issue or some other issue when it comes to LDR. Let's ask Danica first.
hmm
I do have trust issues, and um uh I was just like Denzel telling me like not to overthink. And then he he told me that always remember that um no remember my intentions for you, my plan for you, and it always come into my mind that um I have to trust him, and he loved me so much and he's coming for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
They did that to me too. They said that.
I
How
mean,
about you, Denzel?
Um, you know, I just had to tell her that, it has to make sense, right? Like, why am I doing all these things if I'm just leading you on? Like,
hmm
it's not even just the financial responsibility I've taken upon myself, but it's the time. Like we have a 13-hour time difference, 14 hours during the wintertime. But I'm up every weekend to be able to talk to you on video call for hours. Like if I'm stepping out on you, I literally don't have the energy or the time to be doing what I'm doing with you because I work during the week. And so if I'm available for you every single time on the weekend, like I'm human, I'm not Superman. Like where am I finding the time to really be stepping out on you? So I mean, I think I had to learn that, I guess, in the Philippines, like that's just something you constantly dealing with. Like it don't matter if you're here or if you're away, like that's gonna always be something that they ask you about. But I think over time though, I think even for her, it allowed for her to be a lot more trusting in me. And that consistency. Consistency is key, man. Like words are good, but your actions will always be louder. So when you're showing somebody how committed you are, it makes it easier for them to take you for your word at the end of the day.
Yeah, and also Filipinos are naturally clingy. I don't care what nobody say. I say like 95% of y'all clutch your claws into a man, and sometimes it'll be too much. Like when I try to surprise Kay, if anybody, I don't know if some of y'all guys seen the video. I can't even
Danica saw
surprise
it.
her.
I have
I
watched
can't
it,
even
yeah.
surprise her because everywhere I move, oh, you was there for an hour. She's looking up the block, and it's like, woman, go sit down somewhere. Let me surprise you. Like, man, I can't
No,
even surprise you. She's, oh, you got me something. Oh, like, what is you? I'm more upset. Like, Kay, like, go sit down. Man, sit
Jay
down
doesn't know how
somewhere.
to plan. That's what I was saying it to him.
No, you always keep it in the corner. Like, come on now, ain't nothing
No.
happening. Just get out of here.
Anyway, bro, now thank you for the super chat. He said
Yeah, thanks for super
Denzel.
chat. Yeah.
He said,
Read that.
yeah, Denzel, I know you're the Equalizer fan, but stow your bling out of sight.
Yeah,
Real
yeah, yeah.
talk, solid.
Well,
Oh
he'll
man,
probably be fine. He'll probably be
nah.
fine, but
Uh,
where he's at, he'll probably be fine where he's at.
yeah,
Where
Uh-huh.
he's
yeah.
at.
Nah, we good where we at, man. Like
If
I
he was in
know.
Manila, I would say yeah, or somewhere
Yeah, I
like that.
know. I know when to tone it down and
Yeah.
when to chill. But I appreciate you looking out for me, bro.
Yeah, he's
The
over
boy
in
says equal.
he's in the area by where
Main city.
it's in the main city, but not even just the main city, where like the area he's in, nobody's looking to do that. If he was like somewhere
Nah.
in Manila, then you need to worry. Somebody probably try to apply on him, but he's good.
Mm.
He should be fine. And so Darius talking about the likes with guys. Yeah, make sure you're liking the video. And so and George Ruiz said, I think all trust issues do come from overthrowing and the fact that they watch many novellas over there. Yeah, that could be somewhat true. That could be somewhat true. And George
I have
Ruiz
a
said,
question.
mine is still jealous to this day. I just play along with it. It happens, man.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so Fuchsia has another one. Let me see what Fuchsia said. He said, could you ask Danica what she does for a living? Okay. So Danica, he wants to know what you do for a living, Fuchsia's.
I'm still studying. I'm turning in a fourth year college, and I work during weekends.
Okay.
She's how old are you, Danica? Because I don't know if those people who watch our first interview know
Yeah, no, yeah, they know,
how
no,
old is
yeah.
Danica.
I'm turning 23 years old this 17th.
Yeah, so
Oh,
she's still,
this month. Oh
oh,
Yeah.
wow,
wow.
July baby, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was July 28th.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
He's the beginning of Leo, though, right? Something like
So
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Leo,
yeah,
yeah.
Leo.
yeah. She a cancer.
She
Yeah.
Cancer. We both Cancer. Let's go Cancer.
And so Stephen Gosney said Viagra is one hell of a drug. And so Joseph Rutherford said I had to block one because of jealousy. But yeah, guys, they about to head out. So let me see if there's any more questions. Let me let them go. Let me see here. Can you ask if he will get married there on this trip in the PH, or we'll go back to the US and do the K1? Well, yeah, Tony, he's gonna get married here on the trip.
Let them answer it.
Yeah, let them answer. Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe you can focus the camera with them. Maybe it's too
yeah, hold on.
small. So you guys can
I'll do
see
it
their
now.
faces.
Getting married
Yes.
in the teens. And then she won't get it on a K1. She'll be a K2 because she'll already be my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's cool.
When do you
And
plan to? I mean, is it the next year or 2 years from now? Or because Danica is still studying, you're graduating this
Oh,
year,
nah,
right, Danica?
she graduates next year, so
Okay.
oh,
I'll apply for it. I'm going to apply for it probably around October. I don't want to apply for it too soon though because we only get a 6-month window, and so
Mm-hmm.
obviously me applying for it in October, that bad boy ain't gonna be approved in November, but they might approve it by like March or April, and then
mhm.
that time I'm gonna work out perfectly. Whereas if I apply for it in August and they approve it, that's something wacky happens and they approve it in like November. She wouldn't be done with school and I wouldn't be done with school. So it would throw off
Mm-hmm.
everything. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting until October. And so by the time they do approve it, we'll definitely have the time to be able to, for me to come over here, get everything situated and head back.
Oh,
Hmm.
you're gonna pick her up here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
nah, yeah, my, the original plan was just for her to fly back over here by herself. My sister accused me of being cheap by doing that. That I was trying to save too much money, and then obviously with her, she's never flown in a plane before too. So, uh,
Mm.
like I started thinking about like what could go wrong, and I was like, nah, I'll come get you. I'll come get you.
That's
Mhm.
sweet. I have another question. What are you guys talking? I forgot that question.
And
But
so yeah,
is your family is coming here?
oh yeah, that was a good question.
Denzel, is your
Oh,
family is coming
um,
for the wedding?
so my mom and pops were unable to travel, but my sister and her family are going to fly out here, and they're going to see it in
Mm.
person. So yeah, I have
Okay,
a couple of relatives in person for sure.
well, that's
We're
cool.
supposed to attend, but the only thing is
Yeah.
it we have a reunion this coming 21st. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna meet my college batchmates. So we're gonna be back in Calapan around 24. And their wedding is on the 25th. And we cannot
Mm-hmm.
go outside go because G has work on Monday, and we
I
didn't
got you.
we supposed to meet them in July also. July, I don't mean June. It was June 27, right?
Hmm.
But we didn't go back to Manila because going to Manila is like it's really expensive going back and
Yeah.
forth. But we will be there in Manila soon. We'll be back there for good. So maybe when you return, when you pick up Danica, hopefully if we're in Manila, we're definitely gonna meet you if we are in Manila,
And
living in
thanks for the
Manila.
super sticker, George Ruiz. Thanks a lot, man. And so George Ruiz said they all think we chick boys. Yeah, they do. Well, you know what it is though. You know what it is. It's especially over here. You know, over here it's just hard. It's just hard on Filipinos. It's hard over here. And
Do you,
so
do you see a lot of beautiful Filipino? I don't like you guys to fight, okay? But do you
yeah.
see a lot of beautiful Filipino then? So, all right, Danica,
Nah, I
close your
ain't gonna lie
ears.
to you. No, two things. I'm not even joking. Like,
Hmm.
Danica bad. Like for my Americans, y'all know what I mean when I say that. Like, she
Mm-hmm.
bad already. So, she already up there for me as far as like
Mm.
attractiveness. But,
Hmm.
she also right here every time. So now,
Yeah.
let me see it. Let me see the camera. I don't see nothing. I
Yeah.
don't see
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
I don't see nothing. She don't
That
even let
that
me. She ain't gonna let me see nothing.
that's K two. That's K two. I remember sometimes some pieces walk by. She go. And she get right in my face,
Right.
go, you looking at her, and I'm like, get off my
Right.
face, woman. What are you doing?
And her hand, that handheld get tighter real quick. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
like
no, not to look.
give you
That's
Nah,
give you a
funny.
kiss, but I'll be like, man, get out of here. No.
it's like uh, it's like when you walk in. It's like when you walk in a dog and the dog going the other direction. You tighten on that leash. That's how that is
Yeah,
in real life. Yeah,
yep.
that leash a little too loose. She gonna snatch on it. She gonna snatch on it. So,
Yeah, but sometimes it's not like that. You need to be worried, you know.
yeah,
If,
yeah,
when
She
that's not happening, then it's like, okay,
right.
you got to
Nah,
start, you know. Yeah,
she let me know she all about me, and
yeah,
I don't falter. She want me to be all about her. So nah,
yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
see nothing. I don't see nothing.
Do
yeah.
you feel special with the way Danica treating you? Like now you guys together, like for the whole almost going to be a month soon. Like how do
She
you feel? Mm-hmm.
she's very attentive. Um, I feel like a lucky man.
Hmm.
Because she would have been a prize for many dudes. And the fact that she was comfortable with me and chose to be with me Nah, I can't take it for granted. That's for sure. But
Hmm.
I like to think that at the end of the day, that's just who she is. At the end of the day, man. I'm not
Hmm.
going to
Mm-hmm.
say that every Filipino is like that because
No, it's
obviously
not true.
I don't know every Filipino, but I
Yeah, it's
do
not true.
know. I know a lot of them are very good caretakers, though. So,
Yeah,
and
they
it's
are.
not that you need a caretaker as a man, but it takes a lot off your plate when you know somebody is there to really hold you down
Hmm.
while you taking care of that business. You feel me? So,
Hmm.
nah, she's everything I expected and more for sure.
Yeah.
And then Precious 81 said, tell Denzel to get his boys ready for karaoke.
Oh yeah, right. Y'all didn't do that yet.
Now we went to her house on Sunday. I was
Okay,
actually
okay.
on deck to do it, but the machine was so
Ah,
that's to be continued for sure. So that's to be continued. I'll be back.
oh, still not working.
Uh,
Hey
I think.
guys, sorry. I think Jay disconnect his wife. I'm connecting to my LTE right
Oh,
now. It's our fault. It's our fault. So, yeah, continue, Denzel. Sorry.
no, I was just saying. We had went to her parents' house on this past Sunday, but the
Mm.
machine wasn't working. So that's to be continued. So the karaoke is coming, but we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
You will enjoy it. It's like it's good when I think you do karaoke in US too, right? You guys like in
They have them. I've never been to a karaoke before though, so this will be my first
mm,
time.
you will
Um,
love it. Jay, you're gonna join back. Sorry,
What
guys.
happened to
I think
Jay?
it's the Wi-Fi. I think I don't know what's going. Jay, what's going on? Just kidding. It's just right downstairs.
Are you connect to other internet?
I'm connected to LTE right now. I'm using
Ah, okay.
data.
Data.
Yeah, data. I don't know if I'm okay. But anyway, I know you guys were gonna leave soon, but I'm gonna because you guys I think Danica mentioned you guys were gonna go to outside today after the interview.
Yeah.
And I have last question for you guys because they have some question here also in our chat. Um Mike L said, hey, Denso and Danica, nice to see you on the live stream. Congrats on the successful LDR. For LDR, what were the biggest obstacles that both of you overcame? I don't know if you guys mentioned it already, but uh, they said beside trust, is there any other LDR issue you got aside from trust issues?
just being away from each other.
Mm,
We spent two birthdays away from each other. We
mm,
spent two Christmases away from each other. And when she wasn't feeling well, I wasn't there, be able to be there to comfort her. When I wasn't feeling well, she wasn't there to be able to comfort me.
mm-hmm,
And just the frustration, like, you get to a certain point where there was almost like a sense of like hopelessness. Like, even before she informed me that the Philippines was opening up, I was already kind of telling her like, man, I might not be able to come again, because there's
mm,
been no news. And so I think that's what made it so emotional, when she was able to finally message me and tell me that they were finally opening up. But now I would say just not being able to be with somebody, the person who you want to be with the most, not being able to hold them, not being able to hug them, not being able to do
mm-hmm,
something as simple as eat your meals together. I always have to like to do everything virtually. So it's not that you can't do an LDR, but
mm-hmm,
I think I can speak for everybody that's in the LDR right now. Nobody thought it would be 2 years, as far as not being able to see in person. So nah, it's a blessing that I'm in a position that I was able to come out here and spend the amount of time I'm going to be spending with her. But I hope everybody that has made it this far is able to finally meet in person and be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, because that's one thing to be in a long distance, but it's another thing to be forced to not be able to meet.
That's true. That's really, I know you guys feel that because even me, before pandemic is really hard already. How about how much more pandemic? Like, you cannot make it because of pandemic. Us, it's
Mhm.
like he can do it. Oh, I think he's gonna be back soon. But anyway, we don't have Wi-Fi. Danica, how about you, Danica? Any last word for our people here watching? Like, what can you say about the girls that waiting for their loved ones to come very soon? You have any advice for them? Because I hear that Denzel already gave his advice a little bit earlier.
Like to all the women like watching right now who are in a long distance relationship, just trust your man that he's coming for you, and never doubt his love for you, and um always talk to God that um the right time will come, and also you always have to think that it's worth the wait once you finally be with each other like us.
Jay, come back, Jay. Jay is still no signal. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna let you go now because I know you guys plan to go out right now, and I would like to say thank you, Denzel. I was so shy actually to ask Danica to interview you guys because I know you're busy preparing for the wedding. And then when I talked to her, I say hello. Okay, Ate Kay, it's okay. I was like, okay, because I was telling Jay like when we're gonna interview Danica, and I know because they're here, but because we supposed to meet you and we wasn't able to go to Manila. And I was like, I was so shy to ask them because they're preparing for the wedding. You guys like you wanna be like together all the time, I'm shy. So I'm happy you're here together with us and share your experience, and finally you're together. So any last word you wanna say? Because I'm waiting for Jay still to come in, Jay.
And thank you guys for having us on. Nah, she was definitely excited to do this second interview since I'm finally here. So
Yeah.
it wasn't just you that was excited. She was definitely excited to be on as well. I was being constantly reminded. Oh, remember the interview with J and K. Remember the interview with J.
To be honest, I
But
was just shy then. So
thank y'all for having us on. Shout out to all the people watching.
the microphone is gone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Shout out to all the people who are watching, supporting the channel. This is a great couple. Keep supporting, keep tuning in to their live streams and watching the videos. Thank
I
you
think
guys for having
sorry
us
then.
on.
So the microphone we cannot hear you properly. I think the
Oh,
microphone was yeah. It's back now. Sorry. Go ahead.
okay. Now I was just telling the people that shout out to you and Jay, and supporting y'all channel. It's a great thing what you guys are doing as far as giving a platform to people like us in our situation. I know I watched the videos. I know she watched the videos as well. So it lets people know that they're not doing it by themselves. There's other people in their
Mm.
situation as well. And if you haven't been able to come out here yet, man, just make sure you got your paperwork in order. Make sure you got that vaccine. Matter of fact, she was telling me a story earlier about somebody had been denied because they didn't have their booster. Man, get that
Mm.
booster. If you get that booster, you're gonna be able to come to the Philippines. If you don't get that booster, you're gonna be dependent upon that test, and those tests are kind of wacky. So, and for my advice, I'm not trying to be like no vaccine pusher, but it's about streamlining your process. Like however you feel about the vaccines, that's on you. But if you got that third shot, you're gonna get in the Philippines. I can guarantee that. If you don't got that third shot, then your process is more complicated. I'll
Gonna
just
be in
say
a
that.
trouble.
Yeah. Sorry if I know you asked you for the last word. I'm just curious. What are the requirements for you guys when you get married? Because I know I was asking this before, but you are the actual person who processing your wedding right now. I know you're gonna go now, but sorry, I just want to know what are the
It's
requirements
okay.
you
Oh, yeah.
prepare.
Yeah,
Who wanna
for
answer?
the for requirements for Denzel is the first is the valid ID, which is the passport that he have, and
Mm-hmm.
then the legal capacity that was notarized by the attorney,
Mm-hmm.
and then his birth certificate also, and what else you got? Hi, the copy of the ticket, that the
Oh yeah.
proof that you're gonna stay here for more than 2 weeks,
Mm.
and then I cannot
I mean, that's the requirements for the city
or
hall.
yeah, to get the
Oh,
marriage license.
oh.
And then my requirements is that my Senomar for a Filipina, my Senomar.
Join in.
Yeah. Take it off. Take it off the.
Okay. Go ahead,
Right.
Danica. Sorry.
So my Senomar, my birth certificate, my valid ID. So that's it. And then after once you compile those requirements, we're gonna give you a date for the seminar. So luckily we have been rescheduled for the next day, and then the certificate was released, and then they compile it, and then we have to wait like 11 days to release the marriage license.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they release the marriage license, we have to submit our requirements, all requirements to the archbishop who will officiate our wedding.
That was the hard part, finding a person to officiate it.
Oh yeah.
But you also process a Senomar for Denzel, right? You both guys have Senomar. Both of you has both Senomar.
Yeah, the legal capacity.
And they didn't ask for Senomar no more for Denzel, like because we were asked for Senomar for me before, and Jay, no requirements for Senomar for Denzel no more.
Nah, that would be the legal capacity.
Ah, okay. So they doesn't require for Senomar no more because before we're like, oh, your husband need to have Senomar too. Oh, I'm happy that they removed that.
Oh.
Yeah, I know because they said we cannot process your marriage contract because they want to make sure that Jay is not married here in the Philippines. So we process his Senomar too. So you okay? That's a good news. So you don't
Yeah, that's good.
because
Yeah.
Senomar is really taking time to process.
Yeah, but y'all, thank y'all for meeting with us. I know y'all about to go out. Go out and have a good night. Anybody else have one last career? I'll allow one more, and that's it. Because this man wants to go have fun and enjoy the Philippines. So, yes. Anybody any last questions? I can't see anything. You see any last
Turn
questions?
on your internet, because guys,
No,
sorry, I don't
no,
know.
it's not working. I'm trying to go. I would have went on my phone. Look.
Baby, LTE. There's no Wi-Fi.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm using my own Wi-Fi.
You know, because you didn't turn
Oh,
on.
oh, I didn't turn off the other
sorry,
one.
sorry. There's 40 years old here. I'm joking.
Nah, no worries. No worries. No
I'm
worries.
joking. Sorry,
Oh
guys.
yeah, now it's good. Yeah.
Jay, that's
Go back
just
upstairs. Go back
turn.
upstairs.
I'm not going upstairs, baby.
Okay. Yeah, but
Just talk to them first because they're about to go.
Yeah, but yeah, guys. So I don't have any more questions.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys.
I need all that info when I go. Link to make sure individuals are married. Okay. I'll turn it off. Yeah, so no one has any more questions. So thank y'all for coming. Denzel and Danica. Thank y'all for
Thanks
coming.
for
Enjoy your
having
night.
us, guys.
And see y'all next time. We'll definitely keep in touch with y'all. And we're gonna continue on with the live, everybody. So don't leave.
Congrats,
Good
guys.
job.
Congratulations for the wedding.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Send us the picture if you can. If you can, after
Yeah.
maybe three weeks. I don't know when, but send us the picture if you don't mind. We can share it to the community. Like
Mhm.
this is successful LDR relationship.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we will.
All right,
Bye,
cool, y'all.
guys. We're still gonna be
Later.
on
Have a
live.
good night.
You can stay, but I know you're gonna go now. But
Yeah, they gotta
thank you
go.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Bye. Thank
Yeah, later. Have a good
you.
night.
Bye bye.
Yeah, so
All right.
all right. So now I don't know what's going on with Internet K. We gotta I'm sure they'll be back by tomorrow. Can you contact me? We'll ask Timothy Rocco if we can contact you. We'll
Thank you
find
for
out.
the super chat from George Ruiz. Yeah, I gave a super.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks a
guys
lot.
for the cinema info. Yeah,
And
that's correct. Go ahead, baby.
first argument domestic. Ken M said, "I spin yo. What's going on? I spin nice and late. Wayne Wallace, what's going on? George Reed said, invite to the wedding. Yeah, I think we are invited, but we can't make it. They'll
Yeah,
miss the whole
because
thing.
of my reunion. I have a reunion with my batchmate on the 21st. So maybe we can make it on that week. We need to stay in Manila for a week because Jay is working from Monday to Thursday. We cannot go there and stay for a few days only because we need
Yeah.
to have a consistent whole week to
Mm-hmm.
be in Manila. But hopefully we can meet them next time. But we'll be there in August. But I think he's leaving already. Hopefully we can meet them because we want to meet them as well. The only thing is we we visit Manila so early because we have things to do and we can't go back there right away, guys. But we'll be there soon. We'll be in Manila soon.
Yeah, we
Tony
sure will.
Anderson, great interview. Thank you so much,
Yes, thank y'all for
Tony.
coming. Thank y'all for joining. That's why we did it today. Like that's what we'll do for Saturdays. Anytime we do an interview with someone, we'll open it up on Saturday. You know, bring them in, do a quick 2 hour live, and then let people go about their business. But today was about an hour and a half. Thank you guys for coming. And you guys already know. A lot of you guys already met Danica. Some guys didn't know who it was, and some guys didn't know I was gonna have someone on live because I seen some comments before they came in. I had to let them go. I had to get rid of those comments because it looked crazy, but it's all right because I got rid of it.
You have guys a lot of questions. I forgot to tell you
Yes,
guys. I forgot to promote. Danica has a YouTube channel, guys.
yes,
Maybe I
she's
will
not.
try if I can put the link of her YouTube channel here, or maybe I gonna put it on the comment section. So you guys, if you wanna subscribe to her YouTube channel, he has a YouTube channel. Just subscribe. Maybe can you search it, or because right now, guys, we don't have Wi-Fi. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. We don't, Jay forgot to turn on our smart Wi-Fi. You can actually connect. I
No,
know
I don't know what
it's at the bottom.
the charger is. I know what a Wi-Fi
Ah,
is. I don't know what a charger is. You gotta find it after we do the
okay.
live. We gotta
But
put it on.
anyway, some other question you guys wasn't able to read anymore because we only tell them that we're gonna interview for 30 minutes because of course they are, there's gonna be like limited time for them to be together. Like they wanna, enjoy, and they're also planning to go out after the interview. And I'm so happy that we're able to interview them. And I'm really shy. I was telling them, baby, that I'm shy to ask them question. To invite them for the interview because I know they're gonna be very busy for because they're processing the wedding. Sanumar, somebody asked for the Sanumar. Sanumar is certificate of no marriage. So CE like certificate, NO no, and then MAR is marriage, meaning it's the certificate that says that you're not married here in the Philippines. So that's why I was asking Danica if she need that too, and she said she's not. But also you guys double check that as well. But if she able to process it without Sanumar, so that's good because it's gonna take time. Even Jay, remember there's one that you interview that you do
Cool.
the consultation with. He was asking for Sanumar for us.
Mm-hmm. I
Remember
remember.
the guy?
I
He
remember.
was
Why you want to
asking
know
if
his
we need
name?
this. Is it Jason? I don't know his name. The
Yes.
one in the one who talked to us.
Yeah, yeah. He dated two Filipinas and then chose the one that wasn't the stalker.
Yeah, you don't say that. I
I
mentioned
didn't
the
say his name.
name.
I didn't say his name. No. Yeah, he had a crazy situation going on. He wants to know about cinema info because what he did was he dated two Filipinas and then he went with the one that wasn't, over jealous. The one he had was over jealous, so he left her and went with the other. Gangsta Gummy Beer. You missed everything, Gangsta Gummy Beer.
We actually this is surprise live, guys, and we will
Yes.
still gonna go live tomorrow, guys.
Yes.
We just wanna interview them because this is like an update on their first interview, and we're happy that they're together now. They're
Mm-hmm.
Denzel arrived here safe as well, and they're getting married, so that's good. And Link said, "Kuya, this ask this to okay, I guess. Please get that signage board up. Many news inspire souls are touching ground due to your great inspired videos. We all have to sign or meet at that one spot saying we made it there." All right. I was telling that to Jay. I don't know how it's gonna look like. I was telling the
A message boards.
like board, and then you're gonna maybe how I gonna do it. We need to find a board. And you want me to go back to schooling, huh? As a teacher, put
I'm looking
some
it up now.
stuff here. I'm gonna try to do that link, but not
I
maybe this
see
week.
a free message board hosting, unlimited threads,
Search
unlimited
it. Can you
members,
do that
unlimited
online?
size,
Can you do
create
that
expression
online?
forum for your dreams. Yeah, I can set one up online.
Can you post it in the community?
I think I'm gonna do a message board though for like maybe like a board people can post also to be people can ask questions, from other expats in there. I think I may create a forum. It's like a forum kind of thing. but we'll see.
Mhm. Can you hear us? Simproko said his microphone, the headset is not working. That was earlier. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's for Denso. I think the removed the microphone by mistake. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
what Simproko. I don't know if it's Jay or is it's earlier. France, Jay blessings, and then Gangsta Gummy Bear said he just woke up, babe.
I
He
know. I
just
see
woke
that.
up. What did I
What's
miss?
going
I
on,
think
France?
okay. No interview on Saturday for me, Jay. I will be busy Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hit me on Sunday of rest. What are you
Well,
doing, Brona? What are you doing during the other rest? You're busy at night? What
mm-hmm.
is that? Explain. What are you doing at night at this time? Joke. I'm just kidding. We're gonna interview face to face, Brona.
Yeah, it'll be
Maybe
face to
we'll be
face
in
then.
Manila. We may be in Manila that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because your place is closer to us. You're in Cavite and we're just here in Calapan. We can just travel boat and we're gonna be in Cavite right away after Batangas is gonna be Cavite. So it's very close. You're very close to us. If Pampanga is close to us, I really want to go to Pampanga too if Pampanga is close to us. Actually, you plan to go to Pampanga because we plan to buy a dog to Danica. Danica is
Yeah,
selling
we
a
are.
Shih Tzu and it's so cute. And then only thing is we pay a lot of bills this week. And I said, Jay, okay, Jay, maybe we gotta get it next time. And maybe I'm not ready to be a mother of dogs yet. But we want to have a dog.
Yeah, we do.
Can
But,
ask in your question in your disc. Can I ask in your question in your
no,
Discord
can
site,
ask
Tony?
in your questions in your Discord site. No, you said can ask in your questions in your Discord site.
Can I ask? I think he said can I
No, you
ask
said
in
you didn't say can ask.
okay. No,
It's
it
only
has
one
to
in
be a
Discord.
place
That's
where
the
J
thing
and
too.
K
In
are standing
Discord,
with each other that can go into a picture setting where touch ground with J
in
and K in the
Discord,
picture with.
anybody actually can speak with me in Discord. She had to sign off for how long did it take for you to get assigned projects when you started? Well, someone's gonna have to hire you, but what I do actually is I actually submit for the jobs myself. Just start applying for jobs. And so Link
And
said for me, Jay, we have to have out snare drums playing due to the intro of your playing cadence for marching bands. But yeah, Fuchsius, the way you do it, you go on there, you have to apply. Is this the girl with the black American boyfriend? Yeah, yes it is.
Fuchsius,
Yes
you
it
need
is.
to
She's a TikTok girl. Yes.
let me answer Fuchsius 81. Baby, can you share? Is the girl with the Black American? Is this the girl with the Black American VF? She is in TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's her.
actually, she has like 200,000 followers in TikTok, but she doesn't do
Yeah.
TikTok too much no more because she's busy in her studies and she's graduating too. And she's very a good girl because she joined us in Asa Filipina and she's very mature. Actually, I was talking to her sometimes over the phone. We call each other and we chat also on Facebook. We're a friend on Facebook. And then Link said, I will answer Fuchsia's 81 question. He said, Jay, I just signed up on Upwork. My answer for Fuchsia's is Fuchsia's. All you need to do is you need to find your own job, unless
Hmm.
the company find you and hire you, or not really hire you, just invite send you a proposal, and it's up to you if you wanna agree with their proposal, do the
Yeah.
interview, and
Regular
that's it.
guy. You
Hmm?
just missed the whole thing, man. We just had her on here for about. She's on here out of the 1 hour
40
33
minutes.
minutes. She was on here for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, because we
So
extend and extend, guys. You guys ask question,
yeah,
we
bro,
have some
now I sent
question
it.
too.
You didn't see? I posted it in the. I posted it
Community.
in the community. Also, I think. Hold on, let me see. I think I emailed you too. Let me see. Let me
Check
see
the
if I emailed
community,
you too.
bro. Na
Hold
he just shared it few days ago. It's expired. I'm surprised that the Discord expired. And also, Link said no. It has to be a place where J and K are standing with each other that can go in a picture setting where we all touch ground with J and K in the picture with. Link, you need to send us an email how it looks like, or send us in Discord because I think I know what you're trying to say. Like I was thinking of like a board where we're gonna take a picture and then we're gonna the picture I'm gonna put in the board right after, like maybe after we meet up. We print the picture and put it in the board and share it in the community like an actual board, which is it's not bad. I can do that. Only we can also do that with the rest of our people, our J subscriber that we meet up, like the Wallace Live, the J Storny, we meet them up. The Tony Anderson, Ken Lee, we can do that as well. And I just need to make a board and be a teacher again, make a board and do some stuff, and then add the picture. And that'll be great because that's gonna be a remembrance for us as well. I saw it on Discord. Happy belated Queen K. I hope the party was great. Actually, Garrett, we don't have actually party because just two of us here, and we already celebrated in Puerto Galera. I'm happy Jay decided, so it's stressed out. We chill and relax during the birthday weekend. And on my actual birthday, we just eat in our favorite restaurant, which is the Malay restaurant, and we eat some Malay food, and just the two of us. But if I were in Manila, maybe we're gonna eat with my family. Sorry, I'm answering the question, baby. You wanna read some? I'm like the one answering all of this.
And so, very guys said, "Oh, I'll go back." And
Hmm?
yeah, bro, Fester, we sent it there. And Kate Garrett said, "Happy belated birthday." He hoped it was great.
Thank you,
And,
Garrett, but thank you for your greetings.
and so, Link said, "Jay, I would love to see you, Kay, at lunch with Cliff and Rue and Kay in the same place would be amazing. I wonder if Rue and Kay are the same height. Rue is 4'11". Kay, I told you. Kay is actually
Five
5 feet
three.
3.
But
So
Danica is
Kay,
taller than me. I'm
yeah,
taller than Ru.
Danica's 5'6", so Danica's
I
pretty tall for
know
a
she's
Filipino.
so tall. I was like
Yeah,
5'6". She can be like Miss Philippines.
yeah, yeah,
Well, because 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", those are the height. Like she can be a stewardess. Her height is
yeah.
she's very tall, and
Yeah.
she's really sexy. Because
Mhm.
if you follow her TikTok and you check her YouTube channel, I hope Jay you can drop in her YouTube. Actually, Link, we're supposed to meet Rue and Cliff because we during the interview they said they want to meet us, and we're gonna message each other. But when they arrive here in Manila, we didn't see their message. So we were thinking maybe they're busy because we're in Manila that time. So we just waiting until they message us, but it doesn't message, and that's okay because they may be busy when I go back to the province, and that time is also pandemic. It's still pandemic right now. I mean, it's like it's really like a lot of restriction or something. But if they
Mhm.
message us, we actually meet them because we actually just waiting because they message us, they want to meet us, and but we understand because there's some people that we're gonna meet before too, and then if they're busy, they just let us know if they cannot meet us, and it's okay. We can meet at next time because we understand people who just came to the Philippines and they have some plans
Mhm.
with the family. But we open to meet them if ever they're available and they want to meet us. It's okay. Oh, what's that, Jay?
No, no, it's, I
Jay
think
wouldn't
I,
copyright us.
yeah, I know. It's not too loud though.
Kuya Noy Tibbs, how are you, Kuya Noy? We missed
Noi,
you.
noi,
Noy Tibbs blogs. And
noi,
congratulations with
noi.
Clip and Rue for the house and for the baby. Rue is pregnant. Congrats, Rue. And for the house. Congratulations, guys. I
Mhm.
think we read everybody, right? We read all the
We've
comment
read.
here.
Everybody's read.
And Garrett said, first GT Black Mamba Jeep Tranny is paid. They are fixing it now. Can wait. Hopefully before my birthday, July 19, I go from double nickel 55 to double nickel, a penny 56. Okay. Oh, so he's turning 56 for, oh, Garrett, are you cancer too? Let's go, July baby.
Jared doesn't have cancer.
You have cancer. This is same cancer baby. Let's go. All right, I think Rona shout out, be in Manila in Jan. Oh, Noy Tips will be in Manila on January 12 to
Oh, who?
February 12. Kuya Noy will be in Manila. Maybe we'll be already back in Manila for good again by next year. So just let us know if you're available. Let us know. You can message me, your friend in Messenger on Facebook. Message me and we can, if you're available, Kuya, we can meet you anytime. But if not, it's okay. Maybe next time. Just let us know. We're available as long as we're in Manila.
Exactly.
I'm in. Brona is in. All right. So guys, I think no, Jay, you want to say something? Jay is busy now. Jay has a consultation, two consultation today, guys, for are working online. I think 12, and the other one is 2 p.m. And he also gonna work for 2 hours, I think, for the job. So
Mm-hmm.
kaboom! See you guys. PM you on, yes, kuya. Just PM me if you can meet us. Just let us know. As long as we're in Manila, we can meet you there. I'm a Cancer, but don't
And
have. Thank God. That's good to know.
yes, yes. And guys, before you go, I'm gonna share something.
Sh-
Hold on, let
Share
me
the
see.
link of ano.
Share the link of who? And I'm going to share something with you guys. 1 second, let me share my. I don't know if you guys can see me. I should have shared this before, but it's alright. Better late than never. All right, so let me go here. This is the video. Can you hear the sound? Hold on, wait. Let me see if the sound is sharing. Let me stop sharing. I want to see if the sound is sharing. Let me see. Wait, stop screen. Share. Share screen. Share system audio. There we go. Now it's going to work. All right, so now, here we go.
Guys, I'm going to meet my fiance at airport. Um, after 2 years of waiting, so finally, thank God, this is our time. So I'll update you guys later once na nakita ko na siya. I'm not sure kung makakapag-video ako. Oh my God, hopefully makakapag-video ako. Bye! Hi guys!
Okay,
I'm
so
going
it doesn't
Bec-
show. Oh, here we go.
We're gonna be copyright, baby. Remove
Oh,
the
yeah.
sound. The volume over there on the side. Oh my gosh. That's the video,
Yes,
guys.
minute
We're not
yet.
gonna play the music. Oh, yeah. Finally, part to LDR meeting up. That's why Desert said she hugs me. When Jay and I meet, Jay is hugging me. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not used to be hugged.
Can't
I'm
push
not
me.
hugging. No, I'm not used to be hugged, babe. I don't have a. I have a boyfriend, but mostly online. I didn't have
We
actual
was gonna
like.
get one of these dogs here.
Yeah, that's
We
the
was gonna
one
get
we.
this one.
Baby, the sound.
Oh,
We supposed to buy that and meet them today. I mean tomorrow. We're
mm-hmm.
supposed to go to Pampanga just to get one of the dog. They're selling it for 7,000. I
You
think
can't
it's
even
already
walk yet.
have
That's so cute.
injection. I think that's when they born.
I know
They
it's when they're
can
born. They
walk
can walk now.
now.
I know.
They're 1 month old already. It's so cute. And then we decided not to because we pay a lot of bills this week, guys, for all the bills, too much bills this week. And then we decided not to. Ano, that's her TikTok? You're in TikTok right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's her TikTok account, guys. And I also share her YouTube channel. If you have any question about requirements and getting married, you can message her. I don't know if she active in YouTube right now because she's busy in her wedding. But so maybe
This one
subscribe to
got
her channel and some comment.
592,000 views.
Maybe copyright.
Well, she's obviously a dancer, as you guys can see.
Sana all can
And
dance. You
this is the
can dance. This is
YouTube.
YouTube. Mm-hmm.
This is the YouTube. No active videos, but that's the YouTube.
Volume is low daw. Tony, can you hear us now? Sorry, the reason that no sound is because I went to get uh her YouTube channel. That's why I think there's no sound. There are
Those are
Shih
Shih Tzus,
Tzu.
right? Yeah, Shih
Shih
Tzus.
Tzu,
Yeah.
Tony. Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu?
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce it? Shih Tzu?
Shih
Shih Tzu?
Tzu.
Shih
Like
Tzu.
Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu.
Shih
Shih
Tzu.
Tzu. Shih Tzu. You guys said they got Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu.
Oh, and
But
they're not commenting no more. Yeah.
yes. And Mr. was going to Mr. Mrs. late. And
You
Noy
are late.
Tabs, see you
10 push
guys.
up.
PMU FB, okay, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Trisha says Denzel is winning. LOL. I know.
Who
She's
said,
actually a
yeah,
good catch.
yeah, he is. He is winning right now. He's winning. He hit the lotto. He hit the lotto with that one. Congratulations to that brother.
And also, she's really a good lady because I really talk to her. We really like, we're not best friend, but we actually talk
Hmm.
sometimes, and call each other over the phone, on this actual cell phone, and also we chat sometimes. We chat in Messenger, in FB
Hmm.
Messenger. She's really a good girl. I can say she's really a good girl, and she's really I can say she's a one of good Filipina because
Yes, and she truly
Mhm.
cares about him. She truly cares
Mhm.
about him. I know
That's the most
from the
important.
phone calls she gets from Kay, she really cares about that man,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing. He lucked out with that one.
Mm-hmm. Ay, Diyos Mayo. Oy, so many great stories. Are you wanna, I don't know, any last word from me? Because
Yeah, any last word
you
from
have
you? Yeah, I gotta speak with Jay. I gotta speak with somebody soon.
Jay has at 12
So,
o'clock
so
consultation.
any last words, Kay?
Oh yes, thank you for asking, Jay. Guys, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. I know some of your comments we wasn't able to read because of the interview right after, but I'm happy you guys asked questions to help us also ask those questions to them. And thank you for joining us for the surprise live stream. We'll see you again tomorrow for the super chatters. Thank you so much for the members who are here, the moderator. We'll do the shout out tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow. Regulars, thank you for being here as well.
Yes,
Bye.
yes, and see y'all later. We're still gonna have the live stream tomorrow. This was just a meet and greet and how you doing. But yeah, see y'all later. Peace out. Come check us out on Discord.